Alright guys, so I just finished doing my ID thing. I leave my footprint and my handprint for them. I'll be right back. Okay. So the idea behind that is, I'm identifying myself. I'm giving them my fingerprints, my hand, my foot. I believe that they identify themselves. Whoa. Okay. I believe they identify themselves with their feet, kind of like how we identify ourselves with our fingerprint. Okay, this is interesting. They were tarps too, so whoever this was, they didn't have much. They had like a water bottle, a pillow, a sleeping bag, and some tarps. I'm sure they found out pretty quick that this place is active. I should have left it over here. This is a better place to leave a print, but whatever. It's the intent. It's more or less the intent than anything. Some people might see this and say, "Oh my God, there's a huge dog in here." But sand, when you step in sand, it spreads. Especially on a bank, it slides quite a bit. Growing up around so much sand, you learn a lot about it. Living on an island. This is that spot that's like up, just down the road. It's very quiet today, so I'm happy about that. Let's go up this way. So I was telling someone the other day, I think it was Ian, somebody else, about what I used to do back in the day. And I used to do that right down here with bagels. I would sit for quite a while and play music. I can't play instruments that well, so I would play music on another on my phone or whatever, and I would just sit with my eyes closed and ask them to come in and approach me, come, heal if they want. And I would scatter the bagels around me in about maybe 20 feet, 10 to 20 feet away in each direction. Probably like a dozen or two in a circle. Maybe 5-10 feet apart from each other, like big circle of bagels. It doesn't matter what you use. I'm just describing one occasion. And I would hear them come in. You could literally hear them. Oh. Hopefully we caught that because we were zoomed, whatever it was. I wasn't gonna say anything at first because I was like, oh, maybe it's like the sounds of suburbia, but I don't know what that would have been. Truck brakes, maybe. It's hard to say. The moon is out today. Gotta love that. I've had so many different experiences in here that it's just, I've been coming here so long. I used to do a lot of the live streams here in the early days. Nice pet deer. Those look pretty fresh. Nice. It's good to see that they're in here. Well, that's definitely a motorcycle or a muscle car. The beauty of this location is it's very lush all year round. What do we got up here? Turkey vulture, maybe. We're on the island. For those of you who are new here, we do have like an influx of people every day, obviously, you know, every week, every month. There was a big influx, now it's kind of slowed, but regardless, if you're new here, one of the tips I can give you is you can zoom. When we're on full screen, you can zoom up to 8 times. So if you have your full screen on your phone or your tablet, if you have a touchscreen laptop, you can zoom in up to 8 times. So even if we're zoomed in like that, you can go further. My zooming capabilities on this thing got better, which is cool. So I have quite a bit of a far eyesight, but I was never able to show you things that were like right on the edge. When that time comes, I'll be happy to show it to you. So this place has a park on one side, and then there's a few houses on that side, a couple on that side, and then there's a park on this side, and like a road on that side. See that? Like you could see one of those. You could see that house there. Like you can when it gets thick in here. Once spring hits, you won't be able to see these houses. Like that one. Look how visible that one is. It's crazy. It looks like it's in here. It's nuts. This right here. This is so bare in here. Right here where we're looking right at this moment. I had a long encounter right here. Very, very long encounter. I mean, very long. I sat down, enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good time. I look forward to those things, those occasions now that I'm like less fearful. Maybe shouldn't say less fearful, because there's always that like fear, but more knowledge, more experience, more trust. I never want to act like I'm like a tough guy, because that's definitely not how you want to be with these guys. Fresh deer tracks. These are pretty fresh. It looks like they were doing a little bit of running. Could be because it looks like there's a few human tracks in here too, so could have startled them. go see what's up at Nest City. Get some cacti. Some more cacti. You gotta be careful with that stuff out here. Try to tell you guys, everything and anything will grow among us. Everything and anything. The bamboo, people say, oh, bamboo there. Oh, there's kudzu. Oh, yeah, there's cacti too. If you throw your damn plant out the window, it'll just grow more of them. This is Nest City right here. It's probably gonna look a little bit bare. I got a report of somebody that said there was a guy dressed in all black looking in a woman's window. The guy was out here and he was like trying to like catch the peeping Tom. And believe it or not, I didn't put it together. I was like, wow, I took it as like verbatim what he was saying. And I was like, oh shit, I ain't going over there. Like there's somebody out there like creeping like that. I just didn't put it together. And then I get back a couple days later, I'm like, I don't know, this like bell went off, like ding. I was like, yo, there's a person dressed in all black out there. Back here? I'm like, and back here of all places? I'm like, oh, I know what it was. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't put it together. Nobody would stand out here and just stare at a, lady. And more or less, too, when you got caught, just to continue standing there. Like, to know you got caught, to see the woman, like, dialing and shit, and then stand there still? No way. So this is where it just keeps going down in here, and as you can see, it's so bare right now. I want you to kind of see it a little bit right now. If you get a chance, go back to some of the Nest City videos from the early days. It's changed quite a bit. This gets so filled out in here. It becomes like a tunnel network. It's a nursery. That's what it is. It's a nursery. You might say, oh, there's houses right there. Why would they put it there? Those people don't know what the hell's going on. I promise you, they have no idea what's going on. And again, the question isn't why would Sasquatch put things near people and humans or near roads or... Oh. That horn sounded a little off-brand, no? Why would there be a horn out here, anyway? That was in here, I think. I don't think that was... Because I don't think noise can travel that far. Not that loud. That sounded like it was from, like, right over here. This is what I try to tell people. They mimic everything. No, okay, it was a horn. So, but anyway, we'll stick with that topic real quick. They do mimic everything, I've heard them in the backyard doing, sound like Harley's revving, sound like just anything. I've heard squeaky brakes. And it's not like it's a noise that sounds like that. It's them mimicking that noise just perfectly. Cat fights was a big one for a little while. Dogs bark and shit like that, but people talking is a big one. Okay. Well, we can debunk it because I heard the horn again. So yeah, so the question we have to ask is why. Not why Sasquatch would put their stuff near roads or near people, it's why we did that to them. Think about it. We did that to them. They were here first. The deer didn't cross the road. The road crossed the deer. Same thing goes with the Sasquatch. You know, some people sit here and wonder, you know, oh, how could they do that? You know, there's no way. Oh, there's a way. Look at what was done to the Native Americans. Serious. Same shit. I guarantee you the same shit was done to the Sasquatch. It was just a different story. It was the same song, just a different dance. Trying to think of which way we should go. I'm not gonna hang out on here too long. I'm really still really sick. I was out doing something, and I was really getting called into this location, like pulled. Yeah, it could just be because I stayed in yesterday. I didn't see that before. We came right past here. I did not see that glove sitting there. Some of you might say, oh, it's just a glove. It's easy to miss, but I can't emphasize to you my hypervigilance, and how it works. I process every single thing, very, very rapidly. I mean, everything. And I don't know how to explain it either, but I filter it in and out. In and out and in and out. And I only keep what I need. You know how people always say, oh, if it don't apply to you, just ignore it? I'm good at that shit. Plus my bad memory, it's easy for me to forget shit. Very easy. This is one of people's favorite spots a while back. I believe there was some people who kind of came in here at one point because there's some mixed stuff in this location, but there was a semicircle structure in here, and then next thing you know, it was there was a fire pit one day. So I don't know. It's very trash now. It's a whole different story. Guys, I could use some support on the TikTok if you would like. I'm gonna be doing stuff over there. I think you'll enjoy it. I do. I really do. I know a lot of you might say, oh, I don't support that crap and I don't support China. I know what you mean. I do, and I respect that, if that's your final answer. But just think about it. I was the same way for a minute until I thought about it, how much stuff I use from China. You know, I eat Chinese food every day, almost, and then, whatever, you get my drift, right? We use stuff made in China all day, every day. So one way or another, they're gonna get our support, so we might as well have fun. And there's a lot of fun stuff going on over there. It's like a party every time you get on, and right now, I don't have those abilities because, there's nobody really hanging out with me. So I hop on, I hop off. But if some of you guys come and hang out, we can have a good time. There's a lot more options and a lot more fun. You could do battles with other people, and I think we can start a wave of good times in the Bigfoot community. I think we can get more people on there hanging out, doing little battles and stuff. I really, really promise you, I think it's good for everybody. I do. I wouldn't push it if I didn't. So whether you do or you don't, I will be over there, and I will be spending some time there. So if you're, if you want to get involved, please do. It'd be appreciated, because people are going to get involved one way or another, but I'd like it to be you guys rather than just some random people, Plus I'm doing like family blog stuff on there, and little shit like that. See a different side of LIB. You actually don't even have to you don't have to put your name in. So like, there's a lot of people on there that are just still called like user, blah blah blah. This was cool once upon a time. That and that little one there were bent down into this structure here. Well, not structure, it was like a rock pile. Oh no, it was back here more. So this thing was like tall, kind of looked like Blair Witchy a little bit. And then there was these like triangle stones that I don't see anymore. I don't even see them. Here's one. And they were stacked up. Like it was an impossible rock stack with those triangle things. They were like 5 high. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It was really cool. Back there looks a little cleared out, which is interesting. I don't know where those photos are. That's like from... Well, if anybody goes to the Facebook page, the LIB Facebook page, you could scroll through the old live streams and the old photos and stuff from the beginning. I used to have a lot of people helping me with screenshots and stuff, and I just post them all at that point. I had a lot more time. It was just a different story before the babies were born. There was a lot of stuff on there. Maybe let's go back out this way. Yeah, let's see what's on this end of. This is the trail that goes to that. That's a hill right there. It's not that big though. There's another hill. I don't know if it's huge or not, I can't tell. It could be human size. Yeah, see, like right there. Yeah, so there have been people on this track, so it's important to pay attention to that. If you could debunk yourself, like I see a lot of people see some impressions, and keep in mind too, in the snow, I see a lot of people, they're like, oh, there's a trackway. Like, I don't know how to tell them. Like, I don't have the heart to tell them. Like, snow melts for different reasons. Sometimes, stuff falls down from the trees and it creates what can look like a trackway just from falling snow, in proper places. Sometimes it's just the snow melts in those places because there was rocks under that spot, and they were warm. So many different reasons. Not talking about anyone specifically, but just keep yourself in check a little bit. It's important. I swear they always show up when I'm leaving. Every time I'm leaving, looks like the Veil down there too. I highly doubt there's like one of those heat wave things, you know, when you can see heat. It's possible because it's damn near 45 degrees, but I don't think that's enough for one of those. Like, it's hard to say. I ain't no scientist. But... All right, friends, I'm out of here. Just wanted to take a little quick walk. I gotta go get some medicine in me and get some rest, hopefully. Oh, that definitely wasn't there when we came in. That's where I put my foot, right there. And look what's here. Oh, thank you, my friends. Look, there's no dirt on any one side of that thing. Unreal. I'm obsessed. I like this one a lot. I'm sure they knew that, right? Wow. Hell yeah. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Wow. This is smooth. This is nice. Oh, and a golf ball. That could have been there. Let's throw this back to them. Thank you, my friends, so much. If you guys get a chance, check out Mike Patterson last night. Sasquatch, Ontario. He had on Mike from Red Dirt. Red Creek Mafia. Sorry, I thought I heard something, but I think it might have been a car. Red Creek Mafia. Very cool encounter. It was live last night. If you missed it, you know, I'll keep you guys posted as much as I can about any future stuff. But best way to do it is just subscribe to Sasquatch Ontario, and also if you want to support Red Creek Mafia, that'd be great too. He laid a lot on the line last night. You know, just opened wide up with an emotional encounter. I know how that is. I didn't react the way I thought I would to my first encounter with Bubba. You know, so God bless. All right, friends. Also, Red Creek Mafia, if you're watching this, I said it a bunch last night, but thank you for your service, brother. He's a brother in arms. He's been in Iraq multiple times, so thank you for your service. All right. Later, friends. I'm out of here. Hopefully I see you. I'll premiere it just for shits and gigs. I know you guys like that, so. All right. We're out of here. Peace.